gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
TV's Craig Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please sit down quietly. Thank you, everyone. All right, yes. Well, no, thank you, everyone. Please sit down, relax. Your completely genuine enthusiasm made up for my very difficult childhood. And now the hole inside me is filled up with love. Therefore, it is impossible for me to do any comedy. Good night, everybody! Oh, no. Still got a few nuggets down there. Still a couple of pieces left. Mom, the creepy Scottish guy's doing a weird thing! Am I? It's a great day for America, everybody. Now, actually, I say that, but it's actually not such a great day if you have to buy gasoline, and some of us do. Gas prices are hitting record highs all across America. Take a look at this headline. Yeah, New York Times, record high gas prices. Look, with a picture of high gas prices. Wait a minute, what was that other story down in the corner there? What was that? What? First rule of Ron Paul, do not talk about Ron Paul. The high gas prices is terrible, and it's an election year, so both sides are trying to turn it into a political issue. The Republicans are blaming Comrade Obama, and that's what they say. And the Democrats are like, no, it's that cowboy Bush, and everybody, I'm like, calm down, everybody, do what I do with the gas situation. Blame the dog. What is that? What is that? You'll never know. You'll never know. You know why? Because you're not part of the inner circle. We know, don't we, everybody? I have no idea what this is. Anyway, the Obama administration is blaming the high gas prices on unrest in the Middle East, and I think that's smart, because how long can violent chaos last in the Middle East? It's bound to clear up any day! Here in LA, the price of gasoline has gone up so much, I might have to go back to huffing paint. I go to the gas station every day, not to fill up the tank. I like to drizzle myself with water from the squeegees. I'm like, oh, you can see right through my white shirt. Oh. Oh, the headlights are on. Creepy thing. Now, I understand that oil is part of the American way of life. You know, driving the open road, eating apple pie, getting it on under a Snuggie, and petroleum... Petroleum products make that all possible. Gasoline in our cars, natural gas in our ovens, Vaseline under a... Well, never mind that. Personally, I'm always on the lookout for a more cost-effective way to commute, but I'm always looking for an excuse to rollerblade. That's right. That's how I rollerblade. Looks pretty like rollerblading, doesn't it? Anyway, as bad as the gas prices here are, remember the situation is much worse in Europe. I'll tell you why, because every time a European fills up a tank, they expose their unshaven armpits, releasing deadly toxic gases. Wait, I'm European. But I have become an American, so my armpits have been waxed! This is the reason why the Europeans adopted the metric system. Gas prices don't seem so high when you're paying by the litre. That's why they did it. In France, we like to smoke at the pump. You think that was creepy? What about this? There's not even a cigarette in there. I'm smoking the smell of my fingers. Ham. Now listen, I don't usually make sweeping historical predictions on this show. I'm still trying to live down the time I said Ellen DeGeneres is going to marry Ricky Martin. But I'm going out on a limb here. I got that one wrong. I'm going out on a limb here with my history, though. I am saying the oil age is coming to an end. Yes, it is. You see, the reality is the Earth contains only so much fossil fuel. So the solution is obvious. Oil comes from fossils. Fossils from dinosaurs. We should genetically engineer more dinosaurs. What could possibly go wrong? But it is the end of an oil age, and it always, I mean, people always deny it, but it always happens. Do you think the cavemen knew that it was going to be the end of the Stone Age? It was, though. They were like, oh, no, people will always love stone. It's reliable, never end better. You can use stone. You can use it for chairs or tables or a conversation piece. Little stones. You can use little stones to balance the table, also made of stone. I'm saying it's the end of the oil age. These days, both the American and Japanese automakers produce fuel-efficient cars. They're both good, but the Japanese cars have the edge because they can link together to form a huge, badass robot. And I think we're going to be seeing more hybrids, you know, like the Prius. The Prius is known as a hybrid because it can either run on the electricity of a battery or the smugness of the owner. The back seat's roomy enough for Pilates. I'm doing the noise of a Prius. I don't know if it's working. Well, they don't make much noise. That's why. The other thing with the engine and the electric cars, they don't roar. So when you rev them, it's very hard to look cool at the stoplight. You rev your engine and it goes... People think you're shaving your legs. What do you run on? You run on oil, gas, electricity, what?
I run on love.
How does that work then?
Why don't you come over here and find out?
I see what? That's not love.
What, man? I'm just trying to be as creepy as you are tonight. It's awesome.
Was I being creepy tonight just because I did that thing?
Yeah, do it again.
All right. I don't quite know what it is. It's like playing with small bagpipes, I think.
Very small bagpipe. Do your caveman impression while you're doing that.
Well, I wasn't really doing I was just doing a guy talking. It was the end of the Stone Age, so they had stopped talking like that.
No, it was great. I loved it.
Well, I was just a caveman talking like that.
Yeah, hi, I'm a caveman. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, right like that, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the early cavemen went, ooh, ugh. But by the end of the Stone Age, they were like, hello, everyone. Have you seen my cave? Isn't it marvellous? Lovely cave. I've got a cave painting over here, lovely bit of stone. There's some stone. We're thinking to get some wood in, but it's a little...
It's a lovely painting of buffalo you have.
Yes, thank you. I drew it well, it was drawn many years ago by a gorilla. My Uncle Charles, actually.
Oh, that's lovely.
Ooh, that would imply I believe in evolution. Uh-oh. I look forward to your letters. However badly spelled they may be. You like to go to the...
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Tonight's program is brought to you by Uncle Craig's Pervy Petrol, bringing new meaning to the term filling station.